How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Audacity here, and in case you guys haven't seen over the past few days on Twitter, we have actually gotten some leaks of towards what the next era of the 2021 Call of Duty is going to be, and who is it going to be by. A lot of people, like myself, I thought Sledgehammer Games was done producing games on their own because of what happened in 2018 when Treyarch had to take over Sledgehammer Games for producing the 2020 COD, because originally it was Sledgehammer Games was supposed to produce it, but they ran into a bunch of delays and stuff, and nothing was going to plan. So Treyarch was told by Activision to take over the project, which led to why BO4 sort of flopped there, because a lot of their focus was into 2020's COD, which is Cold War, and we thought that Sledgehammer Games was just going to be a side studio helping with whatever of the two big studios, which is Infinity Ward and Treyarch. But it looks like as soon as Treyarch basically told Sledgehammer Games, we don't need your help with keeping upkeep with that, Sledgehammer Games has been working their asses off in their free time on creating the next 2021 COD, which is World War II era COD, which we got this leak by somebody, I guess, who's very well known for giving the next COD's leaks, and that is Victor. He posted you'll see it on screen right now, he posted a few days ago on Twitter a picture of Call of Duty World War II, which immediately people who keep up to date in the leaked community started freaking out. Not everybody, but a good portion of them were freaking out over next COD is going to be in the World War II era. I don't know if this is because of the fact that the last game that Sledgehammer Games produced was World War II, and there's worried that's going to be a reskin of the game, which honestly, that is it's very stupid if you think that, because Activision knows that if they do that, they're not going to get as many sales as they would normally, because that is Activision's main thing in the end. Sales, sales, sales. So with that being said, you have no worries about this just being a reskin of World War II, if that's what even the COD is about. We haven't gotten a trailer or anything about that yet, which I'd honestly assume that trailer is probably going to drop, revealing what the 2021 COD is in around, I'd say June or July is when we should be able to get it, because last year was sort of different since the whole COVID situation and everybody having to take off work and being separated for this. But I feel like we should be able to get say May through July is best bet for this COD. But also going along with that, I want to talk about the storyline, because the storyline is one of the major things that people look at with Call of Duty. It's the storyline and the multiplayer is the main things, and then the side game mode. But the storyline, there's just so much to World War II. In the last World War II, they only went through part of it, which was the US and England and a little bit of the French resistance against the Germans. You still have the Pacific standpoint, which was the US against Japan, and then you can go along into China and what happened there, and then you also have England going against Japanese in China area. So there is just so much that can be told about history here with that. And then we also they never fully told us in that leak that it just said the World War II era. It never said this was confirmed World War II. We also could maybe get a COD about the Korean War, which took place in the 1950s, which was the US and South Korea versus North Korea. Alright, with all that being said, here are my final thoughts on this. I believe that a World War II era COD would be great for us, because recently we've had, over the past few years, a lot of futuristic / present day. We had World War II, which was the only different one in there out of that, besides also Cold War, which took place during legit the Cold War. So I would love to get another World War II based era COD, like I said, because there's so much to do with history. And then my biggest thing is the gun selection. World War II just had a crazy amount of guns. They added so many guns into that game to where there was just a wide variety, and that's something I hope they continue to do, because recently they've based it to 7 guns per slot, 7 assault rifles, 7 SMGs, and that you'd 15 in each category basically, which was so nice. It was just such a wide variety of selection in that to choose from, which is one of the things that, like I said, that has fallen in the recent CODs, is the selection. You're stuck to the 7 or 8 that they give you, and then the rest are either behind challenges or behind a paywall, which I actually do hope that the next COD does bring back supply drop systems, and it is sort of based off of World War II's. And I'm saying this because World War II, in my opinion, had the best supply drop system out of any of the CODs we got. It was not pay to win. It was, you could get supply drops through the contracts that they had. They made it to where you could get supply drops decently easy, And they also had contracts in game for you to get the weapons. It wasn't like you have to buy the weapon, it's you can actually get it through completing challenges, which is sort of what they do now, but they also put other weapons or variants of weapons behind a paywall, which sucks because in World War II and some of the older CODs, you didn't have to do that. It was all based off of your RNG with supply drops. And also, who knows with this? They might honestly try and convert Warzone into this game because the director of Activision said that he wants to continue the Warzone trend because Warzone is very successful right now, so he said he wants to keep the trend going on with that, and he said that he probably wants to take it into the next few CODs down the line. But who knows right now, the future for Call of Duty could be pretty promising right now. But anyways, I will try and keep everybody updated as much as I can on the COD news that's coming with the leaks in the near future. If you guys haven't already, please be sure to subscribe and like the video if you guys did enjoy this. And have a great day. I will see all of you in the next video. It is your boy Audacity. Peace out, everyone.